I know.
You should. It ought to be 10, 15, and 20% on every single first pencil. Unless, you know what, and I've got stores that do 15, 20, and 25% because their salespeople are able to tell the cash story. What, you're asking for $8,000 down? Yeah. We thought you'd like to save some money and get some lower payments. That's why he penciled $8,000. Let me explain how this works. But you got to have a sales team that can explain it. But your first pencil's on a new Volkswagen.
Usually it's 3648 in the lease option.
Okay, good.
And then the second one we'll do 60 and 72.
Yeah, second one, whatever it takes. All right, good. Are your salespeople pretty adept at explaining the short-term story?
They're getting there.
Okay.
Because we got half of them, yes, and then we just hired some more. So those are the ones.
How many of them have come to see me this week? I don't remember any coming from VW Richardson.
That's what I'm thinking of. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't think any to be.
I make a lot of money. I mean, my day rate is extremely high, and not to take advantage of that is crazy. I'm going to do one more this afternoon and one more early tomorrow morning, then I'm done until December.
If it was my choice, I would send them all.
Whose choice is it? What's the GM's name?
Probably be Patrick or Ben.
What's the GM's name?
Oh, Patrick.
Man, he's a pretty good guy. I think has it changed in 2 months?
Well, yeah, because it was Bart. Bart was freaking amazing.
Where'd Bart go? He's gone?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gone.
He's
There
gone.
was all
Well,
kinds of issues.
I hate that. All right. The pencils are critical. Okay, first pencils are critical. Certainly leave a couple longer terms. Okay, and be aggressive with the cash because because if I can teach the salespeople how to defend it, you guys can too. All right, look, justification to be disclosed by the salesperson. A shorter term saves the customer money. Hey, Jeremy and Jonathan, what percentage of your customers show up wanting to save money?
100%.
Okay, they know two ways to do it, Jonathan. Grind you on the price and grind you on the trade. That's the only way they know how to save money. How much money? Well, I told Jeremy that save him $4,500 if he went 36 versus 60. By the way, that's a savings most people will pass on too. And when they pass on that, it makes it very difficult for them to object to anything else. You can just look at it and say, whoa, I showed you how to save $4,500 over here. You want $500 more for your trade? That's crazy. Okay, this down here. All right? Shorter terms will help the customer reach the dream payment faster. What's the dream payment, Jonathan?
What's in our head? What's in our head?
No, the dream payment is no payment at all. Okay? It's $0. Shorter terms will help the customer trade sooner. Do not use the term equity with consumers. They don't understand it. How do I know that? I've got 2,000 comments on my videos when I've talked about, advanced equity and building equity. They don't get it. Your average consumer doesn't think you can build equity in a depreciating asset. They don't look, we all understand what the term means. Don't use it. Customers don't get it. I just tell people they can trade sooner. Okay? They're actually building cash value in the vehicle, which allows them to trade sooner. And by the way, the shorter term, this is how I live my vehicle life. Ask me the last time I paid somebody for an automotive repair.
How long?
1980.
Wow.
I finance my vehicles for a short term, and they're always under warranty. And if I do choose a vehicle that I might keep longer, I buy a service contract. Okay, because I think they're a good deal. All right, cash. Jonathan, I'm a customer, and I ask you this question. Why should I put down any cash, Jonathan?
Helps you get to that payment, lowers your payment.
Lowers my payment. No. When sometimes when a customer asks a question, ask them a question, ask me that same question I just asked you.
Why should you put more money down?
Jonathan, do you want high payments or low payments?
Low payment.
Okay, that's why you should put cash down. Do you want to save money, Jonathan?
Yes.
That's why you should put cash down. You want freedom to trade it sooner if you so desire, Jonathan?
Yes.
That's why you should put cash down. Look, I can give you my soc and my name, and you can pretty quickly determine my propensity to pay, right? How do you figure out how much cash I've got? Let me answer the question for you. There ain't no way. Some people just ask them. Yeah, ask me how much cash I want to put down, Jonathan. Nothing.
Same answer for 20 years.
Right, exactly. No, 46 years. 46 years, okay? So, give them good reasons. We're going to end up doing it the customer's way in the end, right? If they ain't got two nickels to rub together, we're going to do our damnedest to put the deal together. And I understand that. But let's show, but by the way, when you're conditioning them too. Because if I'm hearing, well, cash is required for a low payment, and I don't have any cash, what am I preparing myself for?
Payment's gonna be a little bit.
A higher payment.